Hey y'all, it's Chrissy-O here from Chrissy-O's Clucky Chronicles YouTube channel and Chrissy-O Show website. ChrissyOShow.com, by the way. Anyway, sorry for the wet hair, just got out of the shower. So we had a little bit of a scare yesterday, hence going to the vet today. And I'm gonna try to show you what I can, like when you know it's time to go to the vet. Remember, I've done a vlog on that, y'all. Go back and watch that just in case you don't know. So I'm gonna show you who's injured, what we think it might be, and as much of the vet's visit as I'm allowed to show with respect and permission to show it, because you still want to pop up in somebody's business and say, hey, here's my camera, I'm gonna do all this stuff. Gotta be nice, gotta ask for permission, and you know I don't film nothing unless I got some permission. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for joining us, thanks for subscribing. I heart y'all great big. Let's go see who our little puny baby is today needing vet care. And here we go. So if you notice over here on this side, Sherrie Dee has droopy wing. Now you guys have followed Sherrie Dee on her little journey with her other sisters. She is sisters with Monique, Molly Mae. Yes, you are Jane Lily. So there's 4 girls. This is a completely separate hatch set, and I got these girls from Metzer Farm. She's shaking her little tail. She's having some pain. You see she's struggling to get that wing up. Well, we're washing and giving her a little bath, so number 1, she's not stinky, and number 2, I want to make sure if there's anything, residue or anything left underneath that wingding side, that we can get that taken care of. I either think it's one of 2 things. She either has a dislocated wing from her fall at the edge of the woods yesterday. She got tripped up and she fell and she cried pretty hard, so we know something happened. Or it's fractured. So the good thing I can say about ducks and wings is that they can band them and hold their wing in place once they get the little structures in place, if it's not too badly messed up. And we can, you know, gently have her banded. That way it holds her wing up so it's not uncomfortable or painful to her, and it will heal. Now, it was gonna heal either to her benefit or not to her benefit, and depending on the severity of the wing fracture, I don't know that yet until we go see our good friends and our good vets over at Brentwood Veterinary Center. So thank God they've got really good ducky doctors over there. And we've taken Linda there before. I showed you guys some pictures about a year ago when Linda had to go there. She had chicken cancer. I mean, who knew? But anyway, so she's okay. She's hurting, obviously. So we want to make sure that we separate her when we get her back, once we know what's going on and what all they need to do for her today. So she will go into a separate little coop. I call it my little hospital coop. And she'll have plenty of straw, plenty of snackies, plenty of water, plenty of all kinds of stuff. And basically it's a little wait and see type thing. And it takes time. It takes time to heal. Now, she's not really a flyer anyway. She doesn't fly. So I just want to make sure that Sherrie Dee has all the right things and all the good stuff that she needs for her. Again, she's eating, she's drinking, she's doing all the ducky stuff. It's just that little wingding. And I'm trying to get into this bag of garden peas to see if she would like some more snackies. Sometimes she does. Would you like some more garden peas, my girl? Yes, of course her does. We always take snackies with us in water, so she'll get a cup of clean fresh water and she'll get garden peas and blueberries and cut up lettuce snackies for her visit today. Now I'm going to have to help her get clean because she's not able to do but just so much in one side of herself, and she does have mud because it is raining again today, y'all. I swear I feel like I live in England. But we're going to wash her face, her bill, clean her little ducky feet down there, and make sure that she's nice and neat. And then she'll preen as much as she can, but it's hard when ducks don't have both functioning wings. They can fall over, they get off balance, and you know, I can tell she's hurting, so it's best just to go ahead and get her cared for and taken care of today. So if you ever notice this, and you ever notice that they hang it off to one side, it's because they're trying to get somewhat comfortable and it hurts. It's okay, Sherrie Dee. Mommy's gonna get you looked after, okay? Alright, girlfriend, let's get you washed up. Hands free. It has been raining for what seems like an endless rainy summer, and days and days and days and days and days. But we do have Sherrie Dee in her little box. She is sitting with Austin. She's currently looking out the window right now, freaking out like, Mommy, what is happening? Where am I going? What is going on? So she is going to the vet. And remember, I told you guys, I've got to get permission in order to film anything at the vet. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is make sure that it's okay to film in the room. Obviously, we're not going to be filming anybody else in there. There are other animals, pets, and all that stuff, but we got to get permission. And I'm going to let Austin get the camera to show you exactly how upset Sherrie Dee is. She does have some blue coat on her nose, so that is what it is. Oh, Sherrie Dee, you're going to get to feeling better soon, girlfriend. Her so upset. Her wingdings hurt. Okay, so we're at the vet's office, and Sherrie Dee, it looks like she's got a broken wingding. So we are waiting for her little x-rays, and I'll tell you what they say afterwards. I'm trying to be respectful of all the place and stuff. But we are here in the room, and she is back there getting her little x-rays, but it does look like her wingding's probably broken. So we'll have to learn how to band her and learn how to do some things, and then we'll talk about it when we're all done. So with permission from the wonderful staff over there at Brentwood Vet Center in Wilson, North Carolina, that's our wonderful vets that we have there, Dr. Montgomery and her assistant there, the vet tech, they gave us permission to film this next little bit. So if you want to know how a duck's broken, displaced, fractured wing gets fixed and put back in place and bandaged correctly, we've got it right here for you from our wonderful vet center staff. So thank you so much for that. Thanks for allowing us to do that. She gives a great detailed instruction on it. So let's take a peeky peek at that, then we'll come back. We'll take a little visit and look at Sherrie Dee.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So we're making a little bit of a harness here, keeping this wing out. Go back here. Tuck it under, kind of get it up there so it's tight. If you start down here, it will just end up being loose and sliding around. I know, Sherrie.
It's a nice little halter top, huh?
You'd be so sexy.
We can get her some pretty pink, and because pink's her favorite color anyway. Okay. Oh, okay. I see how that's going. Does it need to be like super firm, or?
So if you see, this has kind of got some waffle to it, is what we call. So a little bit of tension, not super tight like this, it will rip, but just where you've got a little bit of the waffle.
Okay.
And if you want to, you can kind of feel, you're gonna feel the tension on that.
Yeah.
So there's loose.
Oh, okay. It's
There's
like
about the
elasticy.
tension.
Oh, okay. Good deal.
And you can buy this at Tractor Supply stuff too, or we may have some, we'll have to check and see how much we got and stuff. But so you don't have to wrap all the way down. The main thing is getting this area focused.
Still.
But like I said before, you got to tuck that up in, otherwise you'll have a big loose spot that will just slide down. All right, Sherrie.
She's like, this feels odd, Mommy.
You're doing so good, darling.
You're such a good girl. Look how smart you do, so sweet. Trying to make sure I get it all in there. You get the pretty pink stuff now, Sherrie. Look at
this
that.
also has waffle to it. So with this, we don't want it like that. That will be too tight and you can hurt the respiration, that kind of thing, if you go too tight. So we want it to be a little bit like that.
Okay.
Ready?
Where it's got some give to it. Oh, her pretty pink. And I like this stuff because it sticks to itself.
Yes.
And then I'm not dealing with tape and pulling feathers out.
Yeah. And with this being so long like this, one trick when you're going under the wing is you can twist it.
You're
Okay.
Sherrie, girl.
Oh, okay.
So that will make it a little bit skinnier there at that part. And you're coming back around.
This is like the best how-to ever. Because my brain, we got so much stuff going on at the farm. My brain would be like, oh God, what did I miss? This is great.
And then when you're pulling it out, if you grip on here some, otherwise if you just pull, it's gonna pull it against her body.
Got it.
So grab it here when you're getting that tension and rolling it here.
girl.
I know, Sherrie. I just want to sing that Beach Boys song about Sherrie now.
I know. She's named after my cousin, Sherrie Dee.
Oh, that's sweet, girl.
We name all of our babies after friends and family. And
What an honor.
who knows, if we get any more ducks, I'll let y'all know if we name one after y'all.
Okay, that'd be an honor.
Her eyes are so big right now.
I know. Bless her heart.
Good job, Sherrie.
So then I do want to do a couple around the front that is just a little bit more of a support band, not super thick, but where I'm not twisting that.
Right.
I know, baby. Being careful that crop still is
Yeah.
not obstructed or anything. So this is really loose around the front. It's more of just like a tape band.
You want to
She's
lay
like, I'm just
down?
gonna lay down on
That's
y'all.
fine, Sherrie. You can do that, babe. Then
Want
with
some
scissors, please. And cut it here. And then in the middle,
Okay.
make a slice for me. Further up,
I'm glad
go to about
I'm
here.
glad we're getting all this. Because now we'll know what to do.
There you
I'll go
go.
back and
That's
watch it.
All right. And then we're gonna split this, going around. Oh, can you cut that up a little bit higher? There you go. Okay, perfect.
All right, Sherrie, girl, I gotta stand up.
Can you stand up again, girl?
And then just take this one more time over here. Perfect. And then take that one back there.
And it just sticks to its little
It
self.
does, yes.
Great.
And so you should not have to use
It's right up
this
into
tape
there.
stuff. It will pull her feathers a lot if you do use that, so I'd rather not use that. If you find you need to use it though, do short pieces instead of wrapping her all the way around. Do shorter pieces and like stick one over the wing, because these feathers right here are going to pull a lot less than these soft ones.
Okay. And as long as her crop is open and she's not too,
Yep.
and it's looser in the
And-
front. Gotcha.
Yes. And one thing too, if you find, so see how I can easily stick my finger in here, go all the way around?
Yes.
That's great, that's what you want.
Okay.
If you find you can't, instead of unwrapping and doing the whole thing, you can take some scissors and make a vertical slit in here, just down a little bit, like just fingernail size distance on that, and that will loosen that up.
Get some give.
All
You
right?
don't have to rewrap the whole thing.
Yep.
You did so
All
good.
right, baby.
She's such a good girl.
So the main thing is getting this area of focus right here bandaged. You don't want it back, you just want it where she looks like a normal tuck duck.
Yes. So we've got Sherrie Dee in the bathroom. We've lined the floor with the pads. That's why. Anyway, she has plenty of fresh water that we give her. She has water with her garden peas. She has her food over there with her mealworms and stuff in it. Now, if you notice that she kind of walks like a little cowboy, Dr. Montgomery said that even though she is an Indian runner and she is a flightless bird, they still have to have and maintain their wings for balance, which I mentioned that earlier. She is bandaged up because she did have a really bad fracture. I'm going to put the x-ray picture in so you can see that it was completely fractured, just disjointed. And what it looked like was the blood we might have seen could have possibly been like an exit for that bone. I don't know that for sure. Everything's sealed up now, so we just don't know. She does have blue coat underneath there. They did wrap her with gauze. She is wrapped with that, as you saw from the vet, Dr. Montgomery, explaining everything on how to wrap the duck and how to band them and bandage it and keep the wing close to her body. So she's a little off kilter, she's off balance, but it's okay because the main thing is for Sherrie Dee to heal. Now, she is on antibiotics. She is on antibiotics twice a day. She's also on pain medication. She's on that once a day because it's a long-lasting, long-acting medication for the ducks. And it's a meloxicam, which is fine for ducks. You can give it to dogs apparently too. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is we will keep her here in our bathroom. We do take her out and we do let her go through the house when she wants to. And I just, you know, main thing is just to keep her still, keep her clean and dry, keep her quiet, and keep her calm to where she will heal. Because if you don't do this for your animals, especially for like your birds, your ducks, your chickens, your whatever that you have, they don't heal as well. And what they need it to do is for those bones to callus up. So we're going to change her wraps and her dressings. I think they said about every 3 to 4 days. I'll have to go back and look at my instructions. But about every 3 to 4 days. Yes, she does pick at it, at the gauze, and she pulls at it. It's because she's used to preening herself there, and she doesn't like it, even though it is helping her. Wonderfully enough, she should heal completely by 3 to 4 weeks. So what I'm going to do is, now that I have permission to film, the next time we go back, which will be in 2 weeks, we're going to take Sherrie Dee back to see Dr. Montgomery at the vet's office. We're going to update her, take a look and make sure that her antibiotics are working, make sure that her gas pockets that were there and her inflammation is going down, make sure she's getting her bandages done correctly. And then we'll take her back on another week after that and do repeat x-rays. Because we want to make sure that her wing is callusing over, that it's healing. And I mean, it's no big deal. She's not a flight bird, but she does need her wing for balance and stability. So she's not really walking very well a whole lot because she really needs that. And I don't want her falling down and getting more boo-boos to that wing. So this is what we're working on now. She's just having a lovely time preening what she can. She's to get absolutely no baths, no nothing. So that's where we're at right now with the lovely, beautiful Sherrie Dee Ducky. If you want to read about her bio and all about Sherrie Dee, go to ChrissioShow.com. Her picture's in there. Look at the Pecking Crew page. And go scroll down and look at her pictures and read all about her bio. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how awesome and famous she is. Well, we're going to be done for today. It's been a very interesting and stressful kind of day. More stress for Sherrie Dee Duck than it is for us because we have to deal with certain things like this, being that we do have a little farm. So with that being said, if you're ever in doubt, if your floof has an injury or they're not acting right, or you can't get them well or better using whatever measures you do on your homestead, farmstead, whatever it is you call it, then it's always a good idea just to seek out professional vet help, because sometimes prescriptions are warranted. Now we know there's going to be like some egg withdrawal. She may not even lay an egg because of her wing stress and her breakage and all that stuff. She may not lay. I can also cut these lights off in here in the bathroom to deter her laying an egg. We will not consume any of her eggs for 2 weeks after she's had her last dose of her antibiotic and her pain meds. 2 weeks after that, we will not consume any eggs or anything from her. So we just want to make sure that we're doing all the right things by Sherrie Dee Duck, because she is our famous little opera singer, rock star, and she deserves all the good care that we can give her and doing all the right things. She's a good girl. Everybody loved her at the vet's office today. And I want to say a huge shout out and a big, huge thank you to Dr. Montgomery, the vet tech, all the staff that's there at Brentwood Veterinary Center in Wilson, North Carolina. Top notch, fabulous team. They did a great job with Sherrie Dee Duck. They've done a wonderful job with any of our other floofs and fluffs and babies that we've had to take up there, and we've been going for many, many years, so they've looked after us a long, long, long time. So we're quite loyal and dedicated to them, and they are to us. So when in doubt, go check out your duck doctor, your vet, whoever it is that will look after your floofs. Make sure you're doing right by them. Anyway, you guys be sure to sign up on the monthly email list that's at chrissyoshow.com. You guys know I have a free giveaway that I'm going to give away to anybody and everybody who signed up for that email list. It's a recipe book, how to use the eggs with fun, good recipes in it, easy stuff that you can do at home with your family, friends, or whatever it is that you want to do. Anyway, you can get that for free before it hits the actual store on chrissyoshow.com. Don't forget that. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. Join us on this journey. We're going to be following Sherrie Dee. We're going to be making sure throughout her little healing journey that things are going the way that they should. So I heart y'all great big. Please tell your floofs to be careful. Don't run too fast. And don't fall over and break your wing ding. Otherwise, you're going to be in a pretty pink little bandage there. So anyway, if you can't be good, y'all, be good at it.